this is Hatch Lane TV.
Alright, winning ways, eh? Winning ways. That's it.
Hi everyone, welcome to Hatch Lane TV. I'm your host Louise. I hope you're all doing well during this pandemic and looking after yourselves. On today's episode, the boys make the long journey to Dagenham to face Barking in the Essex Corinthians Cup. It's our second game in this competition, having previously beaten Goresbrook 4-1 in the first round. Goals either side of the half from Lee and Kaz, followed by a brace from Jermaine, earned our spot in today's fixture. And it's a competition we'll be looking to go far in as first time entrants. But firstly, in 2009, Hatch Lane was put together by a widely popular individual by the name of Yinka. Yinka, father of Zane, opted to create a football team based on a group of friends from the streets of Chinkford Hatch, with the envision of not only creating a family atmosphere every week, but also installing a sense of discipline to young players who had great footballing ability but were just never given the opportunity to succeed. With that in mind, Yinka formed a team and entered the East London Sunday Football League at Hackney Marshes. A year into the journey, tragedy would strike as Yinka would sadly pass away, a loving, caring and wonderful family man taken far too soon. Fast forward 11 years to 2020, where earlier this week we managed to catch up with 2/3 of our current fantastic trio of managers to discuss the culture of the club, along with the winning mentality that they've brought along since their arrival in 2010.
Can we start here?
2010.
A long time
Feels like I think the first thing that ever got us there, Yinka, God rest his soul, was a great mate of ours. We used to play football together. He came to school under us, so all the way through he played with us. Tremendous footballer.
Yeah, he used to play right back.
Right back, centre mid, centre half, could play everywhere.
Anywhere.
Tremendous character, man. But unfortunately he passed. But every Sunday he used to bring Zane with him.
That's right. Saw Zane grow up.
So we've seen Zane grow from, oh wow, from a kid, you know. And when Yinka passed, he asked myself, Selly and Ben, if we could take over his team.
Yeah, the rest is kind of history. That's when we met Kevin and a few of the boys, and there was the younger heads, and we had to do a little bit of a little bit of transformation to kind of get rid of a few of the deadwood and bring in some new talent. But we integrated them really, really well. We were winners. We've always been like winners. We want to win. So we had to tweak it a little bit just to get it right.
So you looked at the nucleus, and then I looked for the players that I know that I could totally trust. People like Marley Miles.
Yeah, Marley Miles, definitely.
Marley Miles. Anywhere we go, we bring Marley Miles.
Yeah.
Absolute legend. Peter Dunn. Different class. And Ziggy. But that was the three that we brought over.
Yeah, Ziggy was very important.
And them three, oh, and of course, SL as well. We brought SL.
Oh yeah, SL, another legend.
No, yeah, so these guys, and they picked up all the guys around them. I see it as we want to win. And rebuilding the teams, you keep rebuilding the teams.
Yeah.
We attract a lot of the best players. You know, we're always trying to acquire new players.
That's something that we've always kind of aspired to do is bring the best talent over and nurture them and get them to play the football that we want to play. Like great teams, but right here, right now, the team that we had, they're very talented. Each individual player is quite talented. I don't think we've got any passengers. So everybody's like in their own right. They're top gravy, you know.
The problems that come with the best players is that they don't sit on the bench. So you end up with 16 players and none of them want to be on the bench. So we're always borderline. So, you know, a lot of times we're turning up with 11, 12 players, 13 players at the most, but obviously, you know, important matches, we've got a bigger squad because invariably we haven't got a first 11. We've got our first 16, 15. And, you know, we'll go into this Barking game, same thing. 12 players.
12 players, 13 players, we turn up and get the job done. And that's what we do.
Oh my God!
I just love the family spirit and environment that we have here. It's that's so important. It means more than anything. We want to win our games, obviously, but we need that family love, and everybody turn up and treat the game like how it's meant to be treated, and enjoy it and have fun.
You know, I'm really pleased, and
now we've got Tyler, Daniel, two Dans.
And it's nice having my nephew playing.
Yeah, it's great.
And then Saul as well, another nephew.
Yeah, Saul, yeah.
It just all integrates into the family, you know.
Thank you. Actually, into the world, you understand? You understand that? You hear that?
Excellent stuff there from Derek and Selly, giving us a little more insight to the history of the club. If you'd like to watch the extended version of our interview, click the link which will be just below in the description. Now, I know you're all waiting for the highlights, so without further ado, commentator, take it away.
And welcome to another fixture for Hatch Lane. Today we're up against Barking in the cup, I believe. A team we don't know much about. I think they're a few leagues below us, but you know you can only play what's in front of you. We got the two light-skinned brothers leading the warm-ups for today. Skipper Saul and Sergeant Steve on the other side, trying to warm up the boys. Not the best of pitches, not great numbers, but we come here to do the business. Here we have the starting lineup for both teams. We're going to start off with Barking FC. Watch out for the number 7, Justin Lopez, very good winger. Got a lot of pace in him and did give us a few problems today in defence. Then moving on to the Hatch Lane team. In goal we have Martin, centre-back partnership of Sherry and Henry. Whackers, Skipper Kev, Lee, Steve, LJ, Dan, Lucio and Jermaine. And on the bench we have Lani. and Lucio gets the game underway. One thing you notice straight away, this pitch is absolutely tiny, so there's not going to be much space, so I think both teams are going to have to knock the ball around, and we know Hatch Lane are capable, so that's what we're going to do today. And this is the person talking about, Justin, gets in behind, one-on-one with Sherry, goes down, and the ref gives nothing. To be fair, it looked like a 50-50, could have gone either way, and the refs favoured it to Hatch. Little replay there, he cuts in, it does look like a bit of contact, so the ref could have given it. As I said, the pitch is tiny, so we do need to take our chance if we do get a chance. Lee's on the ball now, looks up, plays to Steve. Steve spreads it all the way to the other centre back. Henry's on the ball, looks up, plays it long, straight to Wackers, to Lucio. Tries to find Wackers, but it's just overhit and it goes out for a goal kick. So that's kind of the patterns of the play. Few chances. So Lee takes the ball down to Steve. Steve looks up, looks for Dan at the sticks, and it's gone straight in. Steve will claim it as a shot. It's gone straight in. The keeper's had an absolute shocker there. He's misread it, and Steve gets the first goal. So as you can see, Steve's seen the run of Dan. Dan gives up on that, thinking it's going straight to the keeper, and the keeper just misread it, and it's flown straight over into the goal. That's 1-0 Hatch. Play restarts. Ertz on the ball to Cherry. Cherry spreads it to the skipper Kev. Kev gets the ball down to Dan, and we're starting to move the ball around nicely now to Lucio. Lucio looks up, turns, and he's hit it just over, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Steve wins the ball midfield to Dan. Dan to Urton. Urton looks up, spreads the ball to Wackers. Wackers puts the ball in. Lucio's got there, and it's 2-0. That's a good goal. I think Hatch now starting to find the rhythm, 2-0 up, and I think, as you see with the quality on show, the game could start to get very comfortable. But it's great play from Urton and Kev originally, and Lucio, right place, right time, puts it in for 2-0. Here we have Ertz. He's been fouled, taken down, and the rest given a free kick. Cherry plays it quickly, but he's going to straight out for a throw. Throw from Barkin. Urton and their player battling. It's been a little bit of a come together, and there was an incident, to be fair. We're not going to show that. That's not what we want to do. We obviously continue with the game, so we'll just cut this out and then let the ref get on with it. So as you will see, there were a few red cards. 3 for Barkin and 2 for Hatch Lane. So Urton's been sent off, and so was our player Jermaine. So this just happens on the league. Things do get a bit heated. You want to see competitiveness, but you don't want to see it go over that limit. So it is disappointing, but what can you do? We have to continue playing the game. So it's now a game of 9 versus 8, 9 for Hatch and 8 for Barkin, and the game will continue. So 2-0, it's kind of now just an onslaught from Hatch Lane. Barkin just happy to sit in and try and keep the numbers low, and the ref has blown for the end of the first half.
Alright, London Florist is down the mount. If you want flowers for special occasions, your birthdays, your weddings, your Christmas, your Valentine's, head on down to the Instagram. You can see it right there at the London Florist and get it for your missus. Kulture Pops. What do you know about alcoholic pops? If you're trying to get licked, summer occasions, birthdays, whatever event, head on down to Kulture Pops, get onto the website. You can see the Instagram right there in front of you. Get some Kulture Pops and let's get twanging. Look at those watches. Look at that jewelry. Rings, watches, anything that you might need. If you're trying to stunt, if you want it on your wrist or your finger, FlashTimePiece. Head on over to the Instagram, make a purchase, or just simply send them a DM and they'll get back to you as soon as possible with whatever bling that you need.
And so Barking kick off the second half. If the next half is going down to the last 5 minutes of the first half, then Barking are in a lot of trouble. Just happy to sit in and move that ball about, get everyone behind the ball. Lee wins the ball in midfield there, and Barking get it back and they move it around the back. Wackers takes the ball to Dan, and now Hatcher on the ball. Let's see where we start moving it. Ball goes into Lee. Lee looks up, finds Steve in absolute acres of space in their midfield. Plays the ball through to Kev. Kev plays it across. Dan's at the end of it. Good finish, and it's 3-0. Yeah, it's just a recap of the goal. Kev looks up, finds Dan coming in late, and he puts it into the back of the net. Restarts now. Barking on the ball. Looks up, finds their player Justin, finds the Hatch Lane box, and he's gone down, and the ref's given a goal kick. I think Justin's just fallen over there, no complaints, and he gets up straight away. Kev's on the ball now, turns out, finds Lee. Lee beats his man with absolute ease, plays a lovely free ball to Kev, and the Barking defender puts it out for a corner. Kev plays it short now. Plays it out to Wackers. Wackers, so much time. Plays it in. Steve's on the ball now. Beats his man easy. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And that's 4-0. Kev goes to get the ball. And from then in and out, we knew straight away what it was. Just get as many goals as we can. And put the foot down. And don't ease up at all. So from that moment there, Barking were absolutely dejected. Heads down, and again, even further camped in now. Play restarts. Ball goes to Lee. Lee again in their midfield, so much space. Dan 1-on-1, beats his man. Lucio plays the twos to Dan, and it's a great save from the keeper. He keeps it at 4-0. I will say the keeper did actually have a phenomenal game for Barking as well after this. Very difficult. He's facing loads and loads of shots, but he just kept on getting on with it. Made some decent saves in there. Cherry on the ball now, driving forward to Dan. Dan looks up, finds Kev. Kev plays it across, open goal for Lucio, and that's 5. So Lucio gets the ball now, brings the centre circle, and play resets. So as I said before, this became an absolute onslaught here on out. Wacker's on the ball here, beats his man with ease. Keeps driving down the line, still got the ball, coming towards the edge of the box now. Plays the ball across, deflected back to Wackers. Wackers takes on his man, a lovely bit of skill there. Heads up, sees LJ's come on. Played it back, turned through 1-on-1 with the keeper, put it past him, and that's 6-0. Apologies, that was Lani. Lani just come on, and he scored straight away. Right, Cherry on the ball, driving from defence. Playing the ball straight to Lani, who's got so much time. Barking plays aren't even getting back. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he's hit the post. Barking back on the ball now. Lani's won it again. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Plays it across. Dan, open goal, and that's 7. Kev not easing up, just going straight for the ball. And play resets. Lee in the ball midfield. Dan turns an absolute acres of space in the midfield. Plays it to Lee. Lee to Kev. Kev stands the man up, gets past him with absolute ease, plays the ball across. Lani at the back sticks. And the keeper again has made a phenomenal save. Lani gets it back. Walking pace now in their box. Ball's gone to Steve. Steve's walking about with the ball in their box. Dan, ball in the box, has a shot. And that's 8. Play resets at 8-0. Barking, driving forward with the ball. Into our half. Cherry gets the ball, beats the man, and continues to drive. Finds Dan. Dan again in absolute acres of space, 1-on-1 with his defender. Plays a lovely 3 balls to Lani. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Cuts back. Finds Kev. Kev plays back to Lee, and again a phenomenal save. but Lee's there again to finish it off. And that's 9-0. So absolutely no letting off from Hatch. 9-0, we keep going. 25 minutes left, there's still loads of goals in this game. Again, Barking has the ball, go forward. Misplaced pass, the ball goes to Kev, absolutely not being pressed. Plays the ball into Lee. Lee takes time in midfield, plays it out to Sherry. Ball then goes to Lani. Lani driving forward now with the ball. 1-on-1, Kev's out on eggs of space, he finds Dan. Dan 1-on-1 with the keeper, and no mistake, and that's 10-0. Dan going to chase the ball, keep the game going, and hopefully for him get a double hat-trick. Justin the ball now. Do feel but sorry for him because he was the only one he was getting forward and creating stuff. Oh, he's gone past 1, 2, 3, and he's won a free kick, edge of the box. He's done very well there.
He's taking it early, seen off the line, and straight into the wall. Kev gets the ball, puts it out wide. Steve plays it into Lucio. Lucio aches his space right at the defence. In and out, and straight into their player, and they get the ball and reset. Ball through now to Lani. Lani plays it through. Matty 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he's been given offside. It's a bit of a strange one. He's miles on side, but 10-0 up. Great finish from Matty at the end anyway. Keep going. A rare venture forward for Barking. Number 2's got the ball at the edge of the box. Crosses it to the ST. Takes it down, turns. And it's stopped by the colossal centre half, Mr. Henry. And ball gone back to their centre back who voyages forward. Has a crack from about 20 yards and it's just over the bar. Whackers with the ball out wide now. Through to Lani, 1-on-1 with the keeper, Lucio there. And he tucks around the keeper and that's 11-0. And Lucio's got the ball, we're back into restarting the game. Simple ball from Whackers from defence. Gone straight through. Lani, 1-on-1 with the keeper, no mistake, and it's 11-0. Their players messing around now on the edge of their box. Lucio's pressing him. Lucio wins the first one. And the second one, Lucio now. 1-on-1 with the keeper, what will he do? Round the keeper. Straight to Matty. And it's 12-0. So all you can really do is play what's in front of you at the moment. It's just going one way. As you can see, it's 12-0. But we'll keep playing. Kev plays the ball through to Lucio. Lucio gone past defender, 1-on-1 on the keeper. And it's a great stop from the keeper, to be fair. 12-0. Steve resets the ball, passes it out to Whackers. And we'll play forward again. Matty Cherry on the edge of the box now. Has a crack. Good save from the keeper. He switched to Lucio now in the box. Turns. Loads of time. And Matty smashes it into the corner for 13-0. Unlucky for some, but for us today that's a great number. 13-0 will continue. Whackers on the ball now. Showing bundles of pace and he won a free kick. Goes short to Lee. Lee stands up the defender. Gets past him with ease. Rapoda's it. This gone straight out for a goal kick.
I got you on camera.
Pretty much sums up Barking, so just unfortunate this is for us. Resets with the keeper playing it out to Steve. Ball finds its way to Matty all the way on the right. Looks up. Plays a nice through ball to Whackers. Plays it through and given offside. Corner there from Lee. Lee to Lani. 1-on-1 with the keeper right in front of him from the corner. Simple finish, 14-0. We reset, Kev gets the ball, we'll go again. Oh Lani, he's done his hammy. He's done his hammy, he's off. Played forward from Barking now. 1-on-1. Matty stands him up, takes the ball, leaves him on the floor, and moves forward. We call him the Australian pitbull, we do. Dan, 1-on-1. There's only one winner. Leaves him all sorts, all he's struggling. And Dan's got the next goal and it's 15-0 to Hatch Lane. At this point here, it's a struggle to keep going, but pick up the ball and keep going, see how many goals we can get. Ball's here now, plays out to Steve. Steve looks up,
straight into Kev. Kev plays it to Lee. Simple twos. Kev's through. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And it's a good save from the keeper. Dan works hard, wins that ball back. Has the man 1-on-1. Whoop! See you later. Ball in. And he put out for a corner. Oh, no, it's back to Dan. Dan again plays the twos. Kev's there. To Lee. Edge of the box. What would he do? And it's a simple finish, and that's 16. 16-0. Lucia's going to get the ball. And a reset again. It's another corner to Hatch. Ball goes short to Steve. Steve to Dan. So much space in the box. And that's 17-0. And Lucio goes, gets the ball and go again. You know, we could have, took our foot off the pedal, but, that's just not the way we roll. And it's 17-0 now. Oh, whack has been done there. Battling for the ball back, wins the ball back. Oh, deflection there. And he's got it back. And Steve works hard and wins the throw-in. So looking at the last stack of the game, ball's gone to them, and Barking have scored. There goes a clean sheet. Oh boy. That's what happens, you switch up for 1 minute, you dominate the whole game. Obviously 17-0. Missed header, force to their striker in the box, and it's 17-1. Not happy about that. But the game goes on. And that was the last kick of the game. And the final score today, Hatch Lane versus Barking. Hatch Lane 17, Barking 1. I'll repeat that, Hatch Lane 17, Barking 1. Good day at the office. Shame couldn't get a clean sheet. Spoiled early from the 5 red cards, but not much we can do. We played the game to the end. Tried to keep it as positive as we could for us, but that's just the way it goes sometimes.
So there you have it. The boys progressed to the quarterfinals to face either Chingford Athletic, Culture Club, or B&D Wanderers for a place in the semi-finals of the Corinthian Cup.
Emphatic victory there for the boys, booking their place in the third round of the Corinthian Cup with a massive 17 goals. What a way to end the week. Now that's all we've got time for today, but join us next week as we return to the lane to face a tough side in Click FC. We'll be looking to come away with nothing but those 3 points. Also, he doesn't like cameras, he'll avoid as many interviews as possible, but we've managed to sit down with player manager Kevin in an exclusive interview to talk all things Hatch Lane and discuss how he took over the club. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel as well as follow all of our socials. If you'd like to appear on any episodes or would like a copy of the full 90 minutes, please get in touch via the socials or simply pop us an email to info@hatchlanefc.co.uk. I'm your host Louise, and I will see you all next week. Bye.